If you're looking for clever upgrades around the house, I've found some of the coolest home and kitchen gadgets on Amazon that make everyday tasks easier and more enjoyable. As always, links to all products are in the video description below. Please give my channel a quick subscribe so I can reach my first 5,000 subscribers. It would be a massive milestone for me. Let's get into it. If clearing snow by hand leaves you exhausted before the day starts, this walk-behind blower takes over the repetitive pushing and shoveling. A brushless motor provides the power without gas, fumes, or a pull cord, while the adjustable handle lets you set a more comfortable height. Simply guide the machine forward and let it clear the path ahead. It offers a quieter, cleaner alternative for handling winter snow while reducing the physical effort required each morning. Fresh sparkling water is only a lever press away with this countertop carbonator. It turns ordinary tap water into bubbly drinks without electricity, while the ergonomic lever lets you control how lightly or heavily each bottle is carbonated. A quick connect system makes changing the CO2 cylinder simple, and the reusable bottle means fewer disposable bottles piling up. 3 cylinders are included, giving you plenty of carbonation to get started immediately whenever needed. This flip pan cooks both sides of your sandwich at once, so you can skip the awkward flipping and constant checking. Load it with a sandwich, hot dog, or cheese melt. Close the two-sided pan and turn the whole thing over the stovetop heat. The design spreads heat across both surfaces for an evenly toasted, crispy finish. It works across stovetops and cleans quickly, making it useful for breakfast, lunch, snacks, or late-night cravings without mess daily too. Pool maintenance becomes less hands-on with this robotic cleaner. 11 sensors help it navigate the pool while scrubbing the floor, walls, and waterline, reducing areas you would need to clean yourself. Its dual filtration system captures particles as small as 3 microns, including sand and leaves. A 180-minute runtime gives it plenty of cleaning time, while smartphone controls let you change modes or check cleaner without having to manage everything manually from poolside. This built-in chiller dessert maker skips the overnight freezing routine completely. 6 modes let you make soft serve, slushies, milkshakes, sorbet, and frozen cocktails, while 7 texture settings help you get the consistency you want. The 2-quart capacity is enough to share, and you can use Greek yogurt, protein powder, or dairy-free milk for different recipes. A quiet compressor keeps things peaceful, while the self-cleaning function makes cleanup remarkably quick and simple whenever you want today. This bamboo cutting board turns the chopping surface itself into extra kitchen storage. Built-in drawers and sliding trays let you move ingredients directly away from the board and toward the stove without piling everything onto the counter. The bamboo surface is durable enough for everyday chopping, while compartments keep ingredients organized as you work. It combines food preparation, carrying, and storage in one piece, making it especially practical for people who cook regularly at home. Meal prep gets faster when you don't have to keep stopping to reload the slicer. This upgraded mandolin uses a larger feeding chute and a spring return handle, letting you process more ingredients in each pass. It offers more than 40 different cuts without requiring blade changes, while the rust-resistant stainless steel blade handles everything from potatoes to softer vegetables. A non-slip base keeps it stable, and the one-click disassembly makes dishwasher cleanup simpler after cooking. If making fresh roti usually means dragging out a rolling pin and covering the kitchen in flour, this machine takes over the entire process. It measures, mixes, and kneads the dough before producing a puffed roti in about 120 seconds. One batch can make up to 20, while the touchscreen lets you adjust thickness and roasting time. It also handles tortillas, parathas, and quesadillas with dishwasher-safe parts, making cleanup much easier with less effort today. If greasy snacks keep leaving fingerprints on your controller, these fingertip chopsticks offer a surprisingly simple workaround. Slip them onto your fingers and use the small gripping ends to pick up chips, popcorn, candy, or other snacks without touching the food directly. They fit fingers up to 22 millimeters wide and use a non-slip grip to stay positioned during longer sessions. Made from dishwasher-friendly plastic, they rinse clean quickly, keeping your hands, keyboard, and controller considerably less greasy. A crowded refrigerator becomes easier to manage when your drinks have their own space. This beverage cooler holds up to 130 cans across 4 adjustable shelves, accommodating bottles and different container sizes too. Digital controls let you set temperatures from 32 to 61 degrees, while the compressor maintains consistent cooling. A glass door keeps everything visible, and interior LEDs make grabbing a drink easy even when the room is dark without digging through the fridge for busy households and gatherings. You don't need a campfire to make a proper s'more anymore. This microwave maker prepares the classic combination of graham crackers, chocolate, and marshmallows in roughly 30 seconds, using a water reservoir to help create an evenly melted finish. The compact tray fits easily into your microwave, making spontaneous desserts simple. It's especially handy for families who want the fun of s'mores without smoke, ash, or an open flame. Cleanup is dishwasher safe too. At home. If you prefer knowing what's in your plant milk, this machine lets you make it from nuts, seeds, or grains at home. There's no overnight soaking or cheesecloth straining required because it blends and separates the ingredients automatically in minutes. The resulting milk works beautifully in coffee, smoothies, or cereal, while the leftover pulp can be saved for baking. It also includes the accessories needed to get started right away, making homemade plant milk simple. Cooking rice for 1 or 2 people doesn't need an appliance. This compact cooker handles up to 2 cups with a single button, managing the cooking process in around 25 minutes. Even heating helps prevent uneven texture and burnt bottoms, while the non-stick pot and removable lid make cleanup simple. A steam vent helps prevent messy boilovers, and the included measuring cup and rice paddle mean you're ready to cook right out of the box. Crispy meals become much easier when you can choose the cooking space you actually need. This air fryer combines 2 5-liter drawers with a larger 10-liter basket, giving you flexibility for small portions or bigger meals. 10 preset programs handle common foods automatically, while 2,400 watts provide fast, even heating. Clear windows and interior lights let you check progress without opening the baskets, and removable parts make cleanup simple after cooking for everyday family meals. Clear ice can make a big difference in a cocktail. This countertop machine produces large 2-inch cubes without the trapped air that makes ordinary ice cloudy, giving drinks a cleaner, more polished appearance. Because the cubes melt more slowly, they also help keep spirits from becoming watered down as quickly. A batch takes around 8 to 12 hours, with delayed start available when you want fresh cubes ready for a specific occasion, whenever you want. Cooking complicated meals becomes much less hands-on with this multifunctional kitchen robot. It combines cooking, chopping, mixing, steaming, and kneading in one appliance, handling repetitive stirring and sautéing automatically. More than 200 guided recipes walk you through dishes step by step on the smart screen, covering Indian classics and international meals. An accompanying app lets you monitor progress remotely, while new recipes are added regularly and your own favorites can be saved without extra effort. This quirky clay tea companion brings a little humor to an otherwise ordinary tea session. Place it beside your cup and hot tea triggers a tiny stream that makes the figure appear to pee, creating an unexpected surprise for anyone watching. Handmade from traditional clay, it gradually develops darker coloring and character through repeated use. It also works alongside your tea setup as a strainer companion, making it both playful and functional for tea lovers. If ordinary gift wrapping feels a little too generic, this label maker lets you personalize it from your phone. Bluetooth connectivity gives you control over custom text, icons, and even photos, while thermal printing means there's no ink cartridge to replace. The labels can be used on ribbons, fabric tags, crafts, and organizing projects, with prints designed to resist water and oil. It's a way to add a personal touch wherever you need it. Crooked cuts become much easier to avoid when your scissors show you exactly where the blade is heading. A built-in laser projects a straight guideline up to 6.5 feet ahead, helping you follow a precise path through fabric. Stainless steel blades handle everything from denim and leather to paper, while wide cushioned handles make longer projects more comfortable. For sewing, quilting, crafts, or everyday cutting, it adds useful precision to a familiar tool confidently. Tired of chopping veggies one slow cut at a time? This little gadget does it for you. Just press down and you've got perfect fries, cubes, or wedges in seconds. No knife, no cutting board. 4 interchangeable blades handle potatoes, apples, carrots, onions, and more. So one tool covers nearly every job in the kitchen. The anti-slip base keeps things steady, and every piece is dishwasher safe. Compact enough to tuck in any drawer, too. Why let a water bottle sit out and ruin a clean look? This side table hides it for you. Built to look like solid wood, it's really a clever case for a 19-liter bottle, tucked away out of sight. A tap on top lets you pour water right where you need it. No bending, no clutter. It works as real furniture too, holding drinks or decor on its lid. Simple, stylish, and surprisingly useful. 1 cup, 2 jobs. Collapse it down and it becomes a mold, freezing your drink into one large, slow-melting ice ball. Expand it back up into a full-size tumbler. Drop the ice ball in, and you've got a drink that stays cold without watering down. The lid seals tight, so it won't leak in your bag or cup holder on the go. Made from food-safe silicone, it folds flat when not in use, saving space in a drawer, gym bag, or car. If you're putting together a spread for guests, this bamboo charcuterie set gives you practically everything needed in one package. Along with the serving boards, you get cheese knives, ceramic dishes, food labels, and a wine opener, so there is less hunting for accessories. The bamboo construction resists knife marks and doesn't easily absorb moisture, helping it stay presentable over time. Arrange cheeses, olives, nuts, and honey across it for an instantly polished centerpiece at any gathering. Ice trays can be surprisingly annoying when every cube refuses to come loose. This 48-cube maker solves that with a release mechanism that drops the ice straight into its attached storage bin with one press. The BPA-free construction handles temperatures as low as -4 degrees, while the stackable shape takes up much less freezer space. A clear lid lets you see the contents, and the non-slip handle makes the whole unit easier to carry around whenever needed. This hand crank cutter turns tedious vegetable prep into a quick, repetitive motion. Feed in a potato, cucumber, cheese block, or other ingredient, then rotate the handle while one of 3 interchangeable stainless steel drums slices, shreds, or grates it for you. A suction base keeps the unit firmly attached to the counter, while the enclosed blade chamber keeps your fingers away from the cutting surface. It is a time saver for anyone tired of prepping vegetables the slow way without electricity. If shelling nuts normally leaves your fingers doing all the work, this tool makes the process much easier. Squeeze the handles and it cracks open peanuts, pecans, walnuts, sunflower seeds, and other shells with minimal effort. The food-grade plastic construction has no exposed sharp edges, keeping handling comfortable. 2 pieces come included, giving you a spare or another one to share. Small enough for a drawer, it is an uncomplicated helper whenever you need to shell nuts. Cooking 2 parts of dinner separately can turn into a juggling act. This dual-sided electric cooker gives you 2 cooking areas in one appliance, allowing your main dish and side to cook simultaneously. Instead of moving between multiple pans or waiting for one course to finish, simply plug it in and let both sides work together. That can shorten preparation time while leaving you with only one cooking vessel to clean afterward, making weeknight meals easier. If you want multiple slicing options without leaving an exposed blade on the counter, this mandolin keeps the cutting mechanism enclosed. Choose between slices, strips, julienne, or dices, then push the handle through the food to make the cut. Thickness adjusts from 0.1 to 8 millimeters, while the folding body makes storage easier. A non-slip base keeps it steady during use, and the removable parts simplify cleanup after you've finished prepping potatoes, carrots, tomatoes easily too daily. Freshly ground meat is easier to make at home with a grinder designed for heavier use. This model uses a powerful mechanism to process different meats without constantly fighting jams, while a suction base keeps it anchored to the countertop. Stainless steel components connect the blade and body for added durability compared with plastic construction. That makes it useful for preparing burgers, meatballs, sausages, and other recipes whenever you want freshly ground meat without relying on prepackaged options from the store. Shelling peanuts by hand can become tedious when you're working through an amount. This sheller replaces that finger work with a turning motion. Rotate the handle and the mechanism separates the shells without power, while plastic and metal construction are designed for repeated use. A non-slip base keeps the unit from shifting across the table, and its compact size makes it easy to carry for picnics, gatherings, or wherever peanuts are prepared. If you've ever spent too long opening pea pods one by one, this manual sheller speeds up the process considerably. Turn the crank and the mechanism separates peas from their pods with a rolling motion, reducing the handwork. Durable A, B, S, and PS materials are designed for regular use, while the non-slip base keeps the sheller steady during operation. Its compact design makes it portable enough to bring along for meals or gatherings when needed. A crowded sink area gets easier to manage when everything has a dedicated place. This telescopic organizer stretches across sink widths and provides space for sponges, brushes, and soap, while drainage holes let water escape instead of collecting underneath them. A built-in towel bar gives dishcloths a drying spot, and the frame supports up to 2 kilograms without wobbling. It assembles without tools, making it a simple way to reclaim counter space around the sink. This bioluminescent plankton kit lets you grow something that produces blue glow right at night. Keep the organisms in a clear container, provide daily light, and add nutrient solution every week or two to maintain them. Agitating the water triggers the glowing effect, creating a display that changes as you interact with it. Instead of another static decoration, you get a hands-on science hobby project that combines observation, care, and a surprisingly magical visual effect at home daily. Soggy soap doesn't have to sit beside your sink all day. This playful holder uses a flip lid to protect the bar from dust and splashing, while a drainage opening lets excess water escape so the soap can dry between uses. The wall-mounted design requires no drilling, making installation quick and uncomplicated. Its interior can also hold sponges or scrub brushes, so the same organizer can handle more than just your soap while keeping things tidier. If you're tired of dragging out a full-size mop for every little spill, this compact version is a much more convenient solution. The one-handed wringing mechanism keeps dirty water off your hands, while the absorbent sponge head tackles everything from kitchen splashes to bathroom drips. It also works surprisingly well dry, picking up dust, crumbs, and pet hair around the house. Small enough to store almost anywhere. It's perfect for apartments, dorm rooms, cars, and quick everyday cleanups that don't justify bigger equipment. This pocket-sized soap dispenser is one of those things you don't realize you need until it's in your bag. Inside are thin soap sheets that dissolve instantly under running water, giving you a clean hand-washing option wherever you happen to be. It's especially handy when traveling, hiking, camping, or using public restrooms where soap availability can be questionable. The lipstick-style case keeps everything neat and protected from moisture. Tiny, lightweight, and practical, it's a simple way to stay prepared when you're away from home. If you're looking for a simple way to make a room feel more relaxing, this bubble wall panel does a surprisingly good job. Streams of bubbles continuously rise through the water while color-changing LEDs create a soft, ambient glow behind them. With multiple colors and lighting modes available, it's easy to match the mood of the room. The gentle movement draws your attention without feeling distracting, making it particularly popular in bedrooms, sensory spaces, and reading corners. It's decor that's constantly changing without demanding attention. This faux marble coffee table brings the look of high-end furniture without the maintenance headaches that usually come with it. The spacious surface gives you plenty of room for drinks, books, decorative pieces, and everyday essentials, while the marble effect finish instantly elevates the room. Durable construction helps resist scratches, stains, and heat from daily use, making it practical as well as stylish. The black metal base adds a modern touch underneath, creating a clean, balanced look that works in almost any living space. If you want healthier fish and a more vibrant aquarium, proper oxygen circulation is one of the most important things you can provide. This air stone creates a dense stream of tiny bubbles that helps increase oxygen levels throughout the tank, while also improving water movement. The fine bubbles look attractive and can make an aquarium feel more lively and dynamic. Safe for fish, shrimp, and aquatic plants? It works equally well in tanks, ponds, and hydroponic setups. Small upgrade. Noticeable difference. This waterfall incense burner turns a simple incense session into something much more visual. Instead of smoke rising normally, specially designed cones create a cascading effect that flows downward like mist over a cliff. The result is calming, mesmerizing, and surprisingly satisfying to watch while you relax. Compatible with both incense cones and sticks, it offers flexibility depending on your preference. Combined with the included fragrances and handcrafted ceramic design, it brings a peaceful atmosphere to desks, bedrooms, meditation spaces, and quiet corners alike. If you've ever struggled to keep tomatoes healthy through hot weather or busy weeks, this self-watering planter does a lot of the work for you. The built-in reservoir provides a steady water supply for days at a time, helping reduce the risk of plants drying out between waterings. Wheels underneath make it easy to follow the sun throughout the day, while the sturdy metal trellis gives climbing plants reliable support as they grow. It's a smart solution for patios, balconies, and anyone who wants fresher produce with less maintenance. This pet drying box turns one of the most stressful parts of pet ownership into a much calmer experience. Instead of blasting your pet with a loud handheld dryer, gentle airflow circulates evenly throughout the enclosure to dry fur from every angle. The quiet operation helps anxious pets stay relaxed, while smart temperature controls continuously monitor conditions to prevent overheating. Built-in fur collection also reduces cleanup afterward. For pet owners tired of wrestling with wet dogs or nervous cats, it's a surprisingly thoughtful grooming upgrade. If that electrical panel on your wall constantly catches your eye for the wrong reasons, this decorative cover offers an easy fix. It conceals the breaker box behind a piece of wall art, helping it blend naturally into the room instead of standing out. The printed landscape design adds color and character while also protecting the panel from dust and everyday wear. Installation is quick and renter-friendly, making it a simple upgrade that can noticeably improve the appearance of hallways, living rooms, offices, and other visible spaces. This smart family calendar display helps bring a little order to busy households. Instead of relying on scattered notes, group texts, and forgotten reminders, everything lives on one shared touchscreen that everyone can see. Schedules, chores, appointments, meal plans, and family events stay organized in a single place. Because it's connected over Wi-Fi, updates can be sent remotely from anywhere, keeping everyone informed even when they're apart. It's a practical tool for families trying to stay coordinated without constant back-and-forth communication. If vacuuming hard floors usually feels like a chore, this lightweight cordless model is designed to make the job easier. Its slim profile helps it glide around furniture and reach under low spaces without awkward bending. Specialized brush bars prevent long hair from wrapping around the roller, while angled lights reveal dust that often goes unnoticed. Weighing less than many traditional vacuums, it remains comfortable to maneuver from room to room. The result is faster, more thorough cleaning with significantly less effort. This touchscreen smart table combines entertainment, productivity, and technology in a way that's genuinely different from traditional furniture. The large interactive display functions like a giant tablet built directly into the tabletop, making it useful for games, streaming, browsing, creative projects, and collaborative work. When needed, the screen can even detach and travel with you. Multi-user touch support makes it especially fun for families, while strong performance hardware keeps everything running smoothly. It's part coffee table, part tablet, and part entertainment center all in one. If charging cables seem to multiply every time you look away, this foldable wireless charging cube offers a much cleaner solution. Instead of juggling separate chargers for your phone, earbuds, and smartwatch, everything powers up from a single compact device. Fast wireless charging helps reduce downtime, while the folding design makes it easy to pack for travel without taking up much space. Because the adapter is included, setup takes almost no effort. It's an elegant little gadget that helps declutter both your desk and your nightstand. If you spend hours every day in front of a computer, this programmable control console can save an impressive amount of time. Instead of memorizing shortcuts or digging through menus, you assign common actions to dedicated buttons and trigger them instantly. Video editors, designers, streamers, programmers, traders, and office workers can all customize the controls around their specific workflows. Once everything is configured, repetitive tasks become significantly faster and more intuitive. It's a small productivity upgrade that quietly pays off every single day. If you're tired of constantly buying paper towels for the bathroom, this automatic hand dryer offers a cleaner and more efficient alternative. Motion sensors activate airflow instantly, allowing hands to dry quickly without touching any surfaces. The streamlined design looks modern enough for homes, offices, and commercial spaces alike, while built-in safety features help ensure reliable operation over long periods. Beyond the convenience, it also reduces waste and ongoing supply costs. It's one of those upgrades that quietly improves a space every single day, without demanding much attention. Movie night becomes a lot more memorable when fresh s'mores are involved. This tabletop maker brings the fun of roasting marshmallows indoors without requiring a campfire, smoke, or messy cleanup. Multiple serving compartments keep ingredients organized and within reach, while the included roasting forks allow several people to participate at once. Because it runs on electricity, it's simple to use in living rooms, kitchens, apartments, and other spaces where traditional fire pits aren't practical. It's the kind of gadget that instantly makes gatherings feel more interactive and fun. If your ideal evening involves a couch, a screen, and absolutely no effort, this pillow stand was clearly designed with you in mind. The adjustable arm rotates freely, making it easy to position a phone, tablet, or even a laptop exactly where you want it. Whether you're watching videos, reading, gaming, or working from bed, it helps eliminate awkward holding positions and tired arms. The built-in snack bowl is the kind of feature that sounds unnecessary until you use it once and suddenly can't imagine going without it. Small gadget, surprisingly big quality of life upgrade. This automatic water dispenser removes the most annoying part of using large water jugs, lifting and pouring them. A single button press delivers a controlled stream exactly when you need it, making it easier for children, seniors, and pretty much everyone else in the house. The rechargeable design means you aren't limited by outlet placement, and its compact size makes it useful everywhere from kitchens to offices to outdoor gatherings. It's one of those products that solves a problem you didn't realize had a solution. This compact dessert maker makes spontaneous ice cream cravings much easier to satisfy. Instead of buying multiple tubs from the store, you can create frozen yogurt, smoothies, and homemade ice cream whenever the mood strikes. The dual cup setup is especially useful because it allows 2 flavors to be prepared at once, keeping everyone happy without extra waiting. Cleanup is also refreshingly straightforward thanks to the removable containers. For families, couples, or anyone with a sweet tooth, it turns dessert into a much more interactive experience. This color-changing alarm clock helps younger children understand bedtime and wake-up routines without constant reminders from parents. Instead of relying solely on numbers they may not fully understand, it uses visual cues to indicate when it's time to sleep and when it's okay to get out of bed. Additional features such as white noise, soft lighting, and Bluetooth audio make it useful throughout the entire bedtime routine. For parents hoping to create more consistent sleep habits, it offers several helpful functions in a single kid-friendly device. This heated compression massager feels like the sort of thing you'd expect to find at a spa, rather than sitting beside your desk. Combining compression, kneading, and optional heat therapy, it helps provide relief after long days spent standing, exercising, or simply sitting in one position for too long. Its flexible design allows it to be used on feet, calves, arms, and other muscle groups, making it more versatile than many dedicated massage devices. Quiet operation also means you can use it while working, reading, or relaxing without distraction. This infinity cube light exists for one reason: creating atmosphere. The illusion of an endless tunnel stretching deep into the object gives it a futuristic appearance that's difficult to ignore. Whether placed on a gaming desk, bookshelf, bedside table, or entertainment center, it immediately attracts attention and adds visual interest to the space around it. Adjustable colors make it easy to match different moods and room aesthetics throughout the day. It's one of those decorative gadgets that feels much more expensive than it actually is. This frozen drink maker practically guarantees your kitchen becomes everyone's favorite room during the warmer months. With the ability to make ice cream, slushies, milkshakes, frozen cocktails, and other icy treats at the touch of a button, it takes most of the effort out of entertaining. The large capacity means you're not constantly making batch after batch when guests are over, and the self-cleaning function keeps cleanup refreshingly simple. It's the kind of appliance that gets pulled out for special occasions and quickly becomes part of everyday life. A regular hat rarely gets people talking. This LED display cap does exactly the opposite. Using a companion app, you can create scrolling text, animations, symbols, and messages that display right across the front. Whether you're attending a party, concert, sporting event, festival, or simply want to stand out in a crowd, it offers a level of customization that's impossible to ignore. Despite the technology inside, it still looks and feels like a wearable everyday cap. The result is equal parts gadget, fashion accessory, and conversation starter. Your walls deserve better than being empty. These modular LED panels let you create completely custom light displays without dealing with complicated installations or permanent changes. Because the individual pieces connect together, you can build geometric patterns, abstract designs, or whatever layout fits your space. Touch controls make interaction feel surprisingly satisfying, and the ability to rearrange the configuration means the display can evolve whenever you want a fresh look. It's equal parts lighting, decoration, and conversation piece for modern living spaces. If you've ever cleaned a keyboard and wondered where all that dust came from, this turbo air blower provides a very satisfying answer. Spinning at extremely high speeds, it blasts debris from tight spaces that cloths, brushes, and traditional dusters struggle to reach. Multiple nozzle attachments allow it to handle electronics, vehicles, grills, workbenches, and countless other surfaces. Because it's cordless, you can take it virtually anywhere, and the digital display gives you precise control over power levels. Watching years of dust disappear is oddly addictive,